I am an entity, and I'm constantly growing, and I plan to be the best. I don't know how many times I've said this thing. World domination.
Fact.
That's my vision. I'm going to take over the world, one step at a time. No matter how long it may take or how hard it will be, I have 3 values. I'm focused, determined, and resilient. Therefore, I stop at nothing to achieve greatness.
Big T, big T, big T. 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 Big T, no.
Hey, yo, hold on.
Hi. Big talk.
Welcome back, ladies and gents, and everyone to the Big Talk podcast, where we talk about the story of the African youth and more stuff. Today we have Tayo on the podcast. Yay! Tayo's on the podcast right here. This is an exclusive though. We have Tayo on Big Talk podcast today. We did not do our traditional introducing the guests. Sometimes it just happens. You guys just boom on screen
Of nowhere.
So, and we are going to be talking about what Tayo does. And if you don't know of Tayo, Tayo, can you please help us with the introduction of?
Tell us about yourself,
my guy. Yourself and what you do.
Yeah, so my name is Omotayo, real one, Samuel Okoya. Therefore, I'm a visual artist, I'm an industrialist, I'm a visionary, and I'm an entrepreneur. I'm just 24 years old, to be 25 on November 20th.
Cool stuff, man.
Cool. Can you please get your mic a bit closer to yourself?
Star sign.
What's your star sign?
I think I'm half Scorpio, half Sag. Still do some research.
Yeah, I don't even know about signs. I look it up. I don't really know it off head, but I look it up to
just listen if
see what it's about.
I think star signs are it's like a construct. It's a construct telling you what to believe and stuff, telling you about yourself.
Does it really work?
I think your mic needs to be closer.
Let me do that. The thing is that it can work because a lot of people believe it, right?
Okay.
So when you believe it, you manifest it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the power of your mind is not a joke, and the power of manifestation is real.
It's real.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's a construct.
Facts. I feel that. Yeah, so I like what you're wearing on. Colors are popping. It's like a whole outburst of colors, and it goes on a striped suit pants. What's the inspiration behind that?
Okay, so I believe I'm very artistic. Therefore, I express myself. Yeah, you're connected. I express myself through my art pieces. What are my art pieces? My clothes. My art pieces is anything I create. I'm a creator. Therefore, I can make furniture, I can make leather, I can make clothes, textile.
That's solid, bro. I feel the vision. That's cool. So tell us about your brand. What's that? WBF. What's that?
WBF stands for World Black Fantasy. World Black Fantasy is the perspective of the world through a black man's eyes.
I hear that. How did it start? Origin story?
This is a very interesting story. So, WBF started when I was in junior secondary school, level 3.
Where did you go to school?
I went to school in Rainbow College.
Where's that? Lagos?
Yeah, in Lagos. It's on Ibadan Expressway.
Okay.
The boarding school is in Ibadan, off Ibadan Expressway.
Yeah.
And they have a day school on the island, I think in Surulere or so.
Were you a boarding day student? Border day?
Yo, I've been in boarding school since I was in primary 5.
Damn.
So imagine, I said from the bottom of the food chain.
I heard you,
yeah,
bro.
And I remember everything.
I heard you.
Because they used to take advantage of me. Imagine being at the bottom of the food chain.
You used to get bullied.
Oh, steady. I'm not proud to say, but the thing, they just people hate what they don't understand.
Oh, were you quiet?
Oh,
were you the quiet type?
Not too quiet. I was overly expressive because I'm an artist. And I'm a true artist because I express myself in every single thing I do. Yeah.
Straight up, I feel that.
Straight up.
So people couldn't really comprehend. Is that what you're saying?
They don't understand me. Up to today, I'm still misunderstood. Yeah, because people they don't They seem to hate what they can't understand. You see, the heart
That's
of
a
man is
fact.
wicked, naturally. When they give birth to you, you're automatically born into a life of sin.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Straight up.
That's cool, man. So like, you thought about this in JS3. Like, how did that come about? Like,
Wonderful.
what was the fusion? How did Tayo come about? Like WBF, and like, how did you find your light? You feel me?
Wonderful. So, like, I know the problem in Nigeria simply is just the system, structure. We don't evolve our system. We don't go back to the structure, pay attention to the users of the structure, and develop more on it. This is the only problem in Nigeria, followed by negative mindset, negative mentality.
Right.
Now, the reason I'm saying this is because when I was in secondary school, I got this idea during prep time. We're meant to be studying because they tell us what to study. They tell us what to read, when to read, how to read. Therefore, I was just simply making my own way, my own wave. During prep, I will be drawing my comics, drawing my comic books. When the invigilator is passing, I will hide it. Because if they saw it, they will tear it.
Yes.
Therefore,
Meanwhile, it was supposed to be encouraged and filled.
Oh yes, of course, because I'm an artist. I've been a true artist like from time, from time.
I hear that.
Yeah. So therefore, how did Black Fantasy come to me? WBF, Black Fantasy. So give me a second.
You know, like also, can you please
Sorry,
speak
could you
closer
bring
to your
the
mic?
mic a
Probably
little
maybe you
closer?
should move closer to the to that side. So
Sure.
Yeah.
yeah, everything is
We
picking
good?
up properly. Yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah, Faith,
Yeah.
are we good?
Black Fantasy. WBF
Yeah, we're
started
good.
off as Black Fantasy. How did Black Fantasy come to me? I was simply in secondary school, and God blessed me with this wonderful idea. Fantasy was given to me by God Himself. Therefore, the idea came to my head. You know, we have conscience, we have the good and the evil, we listen to it. Something told me Black Fantasy. Something told me dark fantasy. But I chose Black Fantasy because I'm a black man. Why not? So therefore, I sketched my first collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
and
was
then
in JS3.
in JSS3.
Yeah.
On an A4 paper. I made about some t-shirts, some sweatshirts, and some kaftans. Then I would go to my seniors in secondary school. I would go to them, ask them, what do you think about this design? What do you think about this design? I would hustle money because there was contraband. So we used to do we get all these small sachets of milk, Skittles, candy, biscuits, because they were not allowed in the system. You understand?
Fact.
Okay.
So I would bring it from outside. I would sell to people, make my money, sell for ridiculous prices, make my money. Then during holiday period, I'll use that same money. I'll go to the market, go and start looking for fabrics, bandanas that I saw interesting. Kaftan, made my first kaftan. I'm still going to recreate it. Don't worry.
I said, don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry. My fault.
I hear you on that.
You feel me? Made my first kaftan. Rocked that stuff. People loved it. Anyways, since that day, I was back to back to back to back to back to back.
Where
I never stopped.
Was your I don't know how to ask this, was your environment at that point, was it supportive of what you were doing?
Oh, hell no. Hell no, it wasn't supportive. It wasn't supportive.
So you had to go against the wind.
Of course. The thing is, I was termed as rebellious. They called me a rebel because they didn't understand me. Nobody understood my vision. Nobody understood my direction. You understand? So far till I went to my university in Nigeria, I got misunderstood. I got rebuked. Therefore, I was in the trial period. During this trial period, what was I doing? I made the first geofilters in Nigeria. Lekki, Murtala Mohammed Airport, Festac.
Geophotos, you said?
Snapchat geofilters. I made the first Snapchat geofilters. Even when I was being rebuked, when I say I was being rebuked, I'm not too proud to say, well, yes, they expelled me. Because of what?
Was this in college, in uni, or?
In university. My first university was in Nigeria, PAU.
What's PA you mean?
I don't want to go too much into that. You can do your research.
PAU.
I don't want it to be like I'm calling them out.
Is that in Lagos?
Because I'm still going to go
Yeah,
back
it
to
should
that
be in Lagos.
university. I'm going to build the most beautiful infrastructure in that university.
I believe in the dream, bro.
Mad.
One OD. 100.
Yo, sick,
No
man.
matter what, I come from a place of love and respect. All I have for anybody is love and respect.
Facts.
That is it.
I feel that.
I have nothing against anybody. I have no enemies.
That's dope.
Facts.
Yo, did we introduce Choma?
Oh,
to
yeah, we
everyone?
got a guest, man.
It's not a guest, it's
Yeah, we have a co-host. Emergency co-host.
Emergency
again.
co-host again.
Back up.
Back up. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is my I connect to like everything you're saying. Like I'll say that much. Like, and I've loved the passion and the enthusiasm and like the confidence in like how you deliver what you're saying. And
Yeah.
you can,
He emits. I like his
Honestly, I'm
frequency.
just like sometimes
But
just
a
have
nice
to sit back
frequency.
and just listen and just
Nice frequency.
So I have a couple questions.
Go for it, my brother. Go for it.
So you make your designs yourself?
Oh, yes, of course. If I take you back to when I was in secondary school, I would sketch my designs. Therefore, back to when I got rebuked. That's when I started practicing Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator. Started working on my first designs. I was using my practice. I was using the geo filters to practice. I remember clearly. Even when I made those geo filters, people, they were abusing it. They were hating on it. But this guy, remember him, Bizu. Bizu told me, bro, don't worry, keep doing what you're doing.
Bizu Okoya.
Bizu Osikoya.
Osikoya, yeah.
Osikoya. He told
It's
me
not the same person.
no, it's
The influencer,
the
right?
influencer. Yeah. He told me, don't worry, bro, keep doing what you're doing. I remember. I don't forget things. Because I like people were like hating on my designs.
Yeah. When you say
For the
hate,
geo
like
filters.
what type of energy were you feeling towards it? Give me an instance of something that,
For example,
that you weren't feeling like,
I remember the Ikeja geo filter I made.
Yeah.
Guy, they'll just be commenting on it that who made this geo filter, that it looks like a filling station.
While they
That kind of
didn't even
stuff.
they couldn't even make one.
I mean, they couldn't make one. Till today, like, no one even knows, probably even knows that I'm doing. See, my personality is that I will do something and I will move on. Continue doing things and move on. I'm not someone that likes to make too much of noise.
Facts.
Therefore, I believe I use social media to my advantage in the sense that I will show you what you want to see.
I like that light. That's kind of like me too. Like a lot of times, like I posted something today where it was like, I'll be on IG posting when I'm supposed to be mystical and mysterious. But it's like,
just have to allow yourself to do stuff, man.
I'm very natural with it. Like I post what I want, and it's like you still wouldn't know everything. You feel me?
Of course.
Don't play yourself. But I feel you on that, Tayo. That's cool, man.
So the geo filters, I'm not even like I use Snapchat, but not so much. I know that if you go on the map side, you see like where people are, their locations and stuff. So what does the geo filter? What is the geo filter especially?
Geo filters are for areas, geographical filters. Therefore, this is an area. Where in Abuja are we, Klinsman? If I was to create a geo filter for
we
Kudu
told
right
them,
now,
but we might be playing them.
Yeah.
But let's give them right.
of course, if I was to make a geo filter for this place, I would create the boundaries of the area. Then I'll do the design and I'll apply for it.
So anybody in this geo zone,
Yes, can
will
use
have that filter.
That geo filter.
So the filter serves
As a landmark.
landmark for exactly.
showing that you are where you are.
Exactly.
Yes.
I feel that.
Okay.
And
So
by
you
the
made
way,
the first one in Nigeria.
Of course, it can also
That's
be made
crazy.
for events. So if you have an event, a wedding or something, and want people to know that it's in your wedding, I can offer that service.
That's solid.
Hit me up.
We're gonna need a big talk geo filter. Anytime you're in, it's gonna come up.
So what you're saying is, excuse me, the geo filter you made. Okay, let's take for instance, you did the one for. Is it only those that can?
Oh
use
yeah,
it?
I can use
Okay,
it.
someone outside can't make use of it.
No,
That's cool.
Okay.
As well. So WBF, right? World Black Fantasy. Is it, what would you call it? Is it a clothing brand or is it a creative hub? What is
It's a
your
movement.
interpretation for it?
like I said, it's the perspective of the world through my eyes.
Oh yeah. You did
Therefore,
mention, yeah.
Therefore, I can create chairs. Why not? I can create clothes. Why not? I can create jewelries. Why not?
Straight up.
Okay.
Create whatever I want. That's the whole point.
100%.
Freedom.
Yeah.
No one should tell me what I can or can't do. I don't please no man. I only please God.
Facts. I like that perspective of things.
So like you say, ever from young you've been drawing? What is that? Okay. You say you've been drawing. You've been an artist since you knew yourself, since from young. And then when did you start thinking to make?
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, that's calm.
This is disturbing me.
What's that? The live? You on live?
Yeah, you probably should go off.
The thing is that
The phone call.
honestly, people in Nigeria do not know how to practice phone etiquette. it's just the truth. I'm in an interview. You call me once, I see your phone call. Do not call me more than once. Something is called phone etiquette.
Exactly.
Yes, there are illiterates in Nigeria, but you can always go to Google, go to YouTube and learn. Learn for free.
True.
Knowledge is free.
Free.com. Don't blast somebody's phone.
Sorry. With
calling
this,
someone-
after this set, I need someone to connect my Wi-Fi. I need to go back on live. Why not?
Why not? Yeah.
Let's get it.
So where's this collection from? This particular design. Where's it from? What collection? Tell me about it, because I fuck with it.
This collection was made last year. Last year during the summertime. 2021.
Were you in Nigeria, Dubai?
No, I was in Dubai.
What's the story with Dubai? How did you get to live in Dubai? What's
So
that?
back to when I got rebuked from my
Expelled.
Yeah.
yeah.
AKA expelled.
from my university. My parents said to my mother decided to take me to Dubai simply because, she felt like I should go do 3D animation. Or she knew. She didn't just feel like she knew because she knew me well. And she knew that this would be an opportunity in terms of my dreams. And just to expand and bring something new to Nigeria. She guided me in the right direction. That's what she did.
Yeah.
So that's how I got to
God bless
Dubai.
the mothers.
God bless my mother. God bless Grace.
Yeah,
Grace.
yeah,
God
yeah.
bless Grace.
Yeah. God bless the mothers.
That's very
Worldwide.
I love that because 3D design is like I don't know how to
Amazing.
say, is everything in design.
Yeah.
You can everything is 3D. The world is 3D in itself.
Yep.
And everywhere around you is design. So imagine like it's almost like you're creating the world around you.
Yeah.
All of that. So what's your thoughts on like the metaverse and crypto?
The person that made the metaverse has forbidden knowledge. Therefore, you have to know some things to do what you did.
To
And the
think of
person-
that concept.
Yeah, to think of that concept is just
Yes.
the truth.
Yeah.
Even crypto, the people behind these things, they know what they are doing.
Yes, they're very learned,
Yeah, so
intelligent.
that's my take on that. I have nothing against
Yeah.
what it is. I support it. It's technology evolving, given to us by God. Yeah, it just keeps growing.
Yeah,
Eventually.
do you make 3-dimensional art, like 3D worlds? Are you able to like create stuff in the metaverse? Like for example, people have properties in the metaverse like Snoop Dogg and all of that. By yourself, can you build
Assets. You
an
mean assets,
asset
right?
in the
In
metaverse?
in all honesty,
Yeah.
I do own a lot of digital assets because I am a 3D artist. I studied 3D animation for 4 years.
Yeah.
Now, my take on the metaverse. From the past, I planned to buy land there. Why not? But now, if you ask me again, the metaverse, what do I plan to do? I plan to go and dominate it. How? Through Africa, represent Africa on the metaverse and empower the youth. Empower the youth of Nigeria today. Empower
On
the
the
youth of
metaverse.
Africa through the metaverse.
Solid.
I see these things as tools. What do you make out of the tools? Do you use them for your selfish purpose, to feed your greed and fulfill your pleasure? Or do you use them to give back? To give back to society?
To the
keep-
source.
Resource?
Give back to the source.
Give back to the source. Give back to the motherland. The motherland.
I feel that. Yeah, I definitely think like all of that stuff like cryptocurrency, the metaverse, like we need like more African representation in those things. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like these things are like way advanced in the like first world, and like people already have properties and stuff, and it's like more of a thing where we don't want to be in a situation where this is where everybody is. We should be the first world in the metaverse. We shouldn't be a third world in the metaverse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That
Since
makes a lot
in
of
real
sense.
life, according to the powers that be, we're the third world. We can't be the third world on the metaverse. So Nigerian
makes a
youth
lot of
are
sense.
they're technologically inclined. We know how to use computers. Even
Guess what? Yes, we do. Yes, we know how to use these things. Know how to use computers. Probably people are probably coming up with very dope, innovative ideas. But guess what we lack?
Environment for it.
Infrastructure. Support.
Facts.
Knowledge.
Facts. Information. Access to information.
God bless you.
Because it's like, there's tech schools. Do you know there's tech schools that don't have computers in Nigeria?
Nigeria is a
technology schools that don't have computers.
Sometimes it's like,
that's not right.
If you watch Nigeria closely, there are so many things that are funny.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, for real.
For sure.
Like all around you. So do you work with clients? Do you like
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You said something. Nigeria is a comedy show. And then you continue talking from there. I believe in the power of manifestation. It's very, very real. Therefore, I will say Nigeria is a comedy show, but we are the ones to make the people stop laughing.
Exactly.
And see the reality. And see the opportunity.
In Nigeria.
It is time.
Mm-hmm.
It is time to take over the world.
Facts.
I agree with that 100%, and thanks for calling.
1,100 billion.
Yeah.
But we should laugh still. Laugh is good.
No, for sure.
Oh, no.
No, in the sense of what we're saying.
There will be joy. There will be joy, and there will be abundant joy.
Yeah.
When? After modern cruelty is done.
Yes.
After modern slavery is done.
They should be laughing. We should be laughing because things are good, not because we're laughing stock.
Exactly.
Not because it's a comedy show.
Exactly.
Yeah. 100%.
You understand?
It should be laughter, joy,
Yes.
real joy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So do you like take jobs from clients as a designer? Do people like ask you, hey, can you design this for me?
In all honesty, working with people sometimes is difficult because a client comes to me, tells me they want to do this, they want to do that. I'm a visionary. I see beyond their products. I see what it can be. I see what it should be. Therefore, I get aggravated when clients are trying to box me in, which is why I decided to create my own system, my own structure, and everything that I'm doing. I cannot work with the system and structure. I've tried.
So you like to do things your way?
My own way, my own way of life.
I like that.
So you don't take okay.
But
You don't take jobs anymore.
But I refer to my faith. Therefore, it guides me.
Facts.
I don't just like walk aimlessly. I have a moral compass. And I follow it.
I hear that.
Not just my way of life, GTA, free roam. Nah.
Yeah, you have ethics.
I have ethics.
And standards.
God
I hear
bless
you.
you.
I hear you on that. I like that. So, coming back to what Owe said, you're more in the private space than the public space in terms of like your creations.
Well, I wouldn't say that. You see, the hardest part of doing anything is starting it. Therefore, I have started doing something. Therefore, they might try to box me in, try to tell me my worth, try to tell me my value, but I'm constantly growing. The truth will always come to light. I know my stuff is dope. I am not proud. It's just courage from my faith.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yes.
Solid.
So I am not private per se. I am an entity. I'm constantly growing. And I plan to be the best. I don't know how many times I've said this thing. World domination.
Facts.
That's my vision. I'm going to take over the world. One step at a time. No matter how long it may take or how hard it will be, I have 3 values. I'm focused, determined, and resilient. Therefore, I stop at nothing to achieve greatness.
I hear that. I love the energy. On God.
That's hard.
I love it.
That's cool, man. I'm having chills. I'm not going to cap.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I'm getting chills.
A few lions
what
in the
would you
room.
tell to other people, like your competitors who are saying, we're going to rule the world?
I do not see no competition.
Why do you say so?
Full stop. Okay.
Why do you say so?
Okay.
Nah,
Because,
I want to know why he said so because whether you like it or not, yeah, you are in a
You know
industry.
why I said so?
You are in an industry.
You know why I said so?
Why?
I said so because I know my value. I said so because I know who I am.
Right.
Yes, because of my belief.
Fact. So basically, you still have to compete on on some level. In terms of you're in the fashion industry and you're gonna have your pieces up in Gam spots, in opening ceremony,
Dapper
in
Beast.
Bloomingdale's,
Dapper
Man
Beast.
said,
in
don't see no competition.
in the
Period,
Paris Fashion
bro.
Week, you're gonna have 10 brands working, and even if you don't see them as, like, for me too, I when I make music, I don't look at it as a sport. It's more like an art. But then, no matter what happens, it gets competitive because of the nature of everything.
You know,
So,
there's something.
yeah,
Your mind. The power of your mind.
right.
Your mind set. The way your mind is set. Therefore, my mind is not set
To compete,
to compete.
I hear that.
My mind is set to achieve
I hear that.
the best quality. That is it.
Lovely, well said.
I see no competitors.
I see none.
Well said. Well
So
said.
you're
Wait.
okay.
But one thing I can see though, I see good brands. I see big brands.
Okay.
I do not look down on them. I support them. Why not? I get inspiration from brands. They inspire me.
Yeah.
I acknowledge them. I appreciate them. Anyone that's doing a good job deserves to be acknowledged, deserves to be appreciated.
Facts.
Therefore, back to my origin. All I have for anybody is love and respect. So that should clarify everything.
Point well passed across.
Bless you.
Straight up. I hear that. Yeah, man, that's a good one. So what's the future of what do you have in stock for, like, the people in terms of, like, your brand, World Black Fantasy? What do you have in stock? What should they expect? What type of pieces are coming?
In all honesty, I'm a man of integrity. I know that my brand hasn't been acknowledging women well in terms of most of my pieces
Right.
sit better on men.
Okay.
So now, what am I doing? What am I doing right now? I see a problem. Back to that structure I told you about.
Yes.
I have a structure that works. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I see a problem. I listen to my consumers. And I want to do better.
For the female crowd.
For the female crowd, for everybody, World Black Fantasy, my perspective of the world. Everybody is in the world.
Yeah.
So I plan to clothe everybody, everything, every being in the world. Babies, children, teenagers,
Adults.
young adults,
And the elderly.
and the elderly. God bless you.
Perfect. I feel
Everybody
that. I feel that.
deserves a fantasy.
So you're really on this world domination piece. I see the vision.
Yes,
I hear it.
take over the
man.
world. I will start from Nigeria. Oh, I've already started from Nigeria and Dubai. But you know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
Spread across, little bit, small by small, step by step, all the states in Nigeria. Now go to Africa, all the countries, slowly, slowly. And we'll get it done. So now what am I doing? What am I doing right now? Trying to minimize my cost of production
Right.
and expand my distribution.
Right.
Retail stores all over the world. We're talking about the UK, talking about Toronto, talking about Paris.
Yeah.
I'm already in Dubai, the UAE, already in Nigeria, thanks to God. And whatnot, anywhere, everywhere. Everybody deserves a fantasy.
Yeah. Trust is emotion. Now trust is emotion.
I have to say, like, WBF, your pieces are hard. I love them. Like, the two-piece. This, what you're wearing now is a two-piece as well, right?
Actually, what I do is I sell two-piece sets. Now, people, they tend to not appreciate some things or not value what I'm trying to offer them. I'm trying to offer you luxury for an affordable price. I'm trying to offer you. Some people come to me, can I only buy the shirts? Can I only buy the shorts? No, you can't. Because I'm blessing you with a full outfit, a full two-piece set. Therefore, when you buy it, you can wear the shorts wherever you want.
And
You can wear the shirts whatever you want.
But they come in one.
They come in one. That is the vision.
It's a nice perspective of things.
Yeah, so therefore now I styled myself. I'm wearing a top from my weather forecast set. wearing this top on top of my suit.
And it's going.
I'll correct myself. Not on top of my suit. On top of my corporate wear, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Facts.
And it's going, it slaps.
It's going, don't
It
worry.
slaps.
It's going.
It slaps.
But to me, that said the shit is slap.
Yeah. I'm always like, sometimes I have questions in my head, but then when I just like, it's like captivating when you're speaking, and I'm just like, I get lost in when you're saying stuff, and I'm like, shit, I have to now come back and go back to, oh shit, what they want to ask again.
Yeah.
Remember when I came
I
here?
admire his confidence.
When I came here, I told you this would be the best big talk episode you're going to have till date. And I stand on that.
I hear it.
That's
Very informative one. Yeah, I like it. It's solid, bro. Yeah, I really want you to speak about like, cause when I met you, like you were at Art Tech District. Pretty Boy introduced me to him. Last year, and we've been cool since then. And like since I met him, like he was kind of in the space I wanted around myself. You know what I mean? Just young, techie, innovative, entrepreneurial mindsets. You know. So what do you what are the challenges, like through your time in Nigeria, having moved back from Dubai, what are the challenges you think young people face?
Oh, I have seen.
Young people in your space, in your type of space.
I have seen. I mean, the system does no longer work for us. And they might, they might choose to not improve on it for their own selfish needs. But they're resilient people like myself who stop at nothing to achieve greatness. Therefore, I believe I have the solution to Nigerians' problems. Therefore, I believe that I can make the economy of Nigeria better, slowly but surely. I'm not just talking, I've already started.
I hear that.
I'm an industrialist. Therefore, anything wood-related, I create. Therefore, I'm going to create the best skate decks in the world. Pianos.
Oh, he's coming against me, bruh.
Toothpicks.
Yeah, you got
I'm
competition,
not coming
bro.
against you. I will collaborate with you.
Yeah.
I will collaborate with you. Then I will supply you. After I collaborate with you, I'll supply you.
Facts.
Let's get it.
I will
We
empower
need to create African chains, like chains.
No.
When we're talking about chains, we're not talking about slavery. We're talking about
Links.
business chains and links.
No, let me tell you what we need to
You
do.
know how there's Cuban links.
Let me tell you what we
African
really need
links.
to do. Let me tell you what we really need to do.
Trademark that shit.
African link.
We need to support Nigerian brands more.
Facts.
Support Nigerian brands more.
Facts.
There are people that are out there, they are trying, they are creating, but then the system does not even support them, does not benefit them.
Their friends do not support them. Their families do not support them.
Mad.
The people around their houses don't support them. So how do you want people to find out? How?
Yeah, I'm curious, like your designs. You create them, it's from your head, it's your ideas. Do you think in the future, say you have more stuff you're doing, do you think you maybe hire a designer to work for you? Or do you want to keep making your designs yourself?
Because perhaps with this much plans, you're gonna need you need an assistant.
Definitely.
I am also a CEO, so therefore I'm learning to delegate tasks to people. But my vision and my direction can never be changed. So there's a difference between working hard and working smart. I need to grow, I need to evolve. Will I be designing my own things myself from time? No. I will have a team of people that I will supervise closely, delegate the task to them. My direction, my vision.
Right.
It is still my direction, still my vision. Therefore, it's still my design. Just expanding my possibilities.
And increasing your work power, right?
Wonderful.
Perfect. I hear that.
Amazing. Yo, we can keep this one like
Solid,
short
yeah.
and sweet.
Yeah, mystical.
Mystical, yeah. Like it's definitely our best episode. You guys like 100%, man.
The colors is pretty vibrant in this
It's pretty
motherfucker.
vibrant. It's pretty there's a frequency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wanted to shed light on something. My friend here, she makes the best shawarmas. And what else do you make?
Chin chin.
Yeah, so you better patronize her.
tasty
She
stuff,
feeds us at Big
But
Talk.
hold on.
Always eating her food.
Hold on. I beg you, please remind me your name again.
Chioma.
Chioma, wonderful.
Beyonce.
I am not too good with names, but I'm very good with faces because I'm an artist. I'm visual.
He's a visual
I
guy.
see a face, I cannot forget the face. But I might forget your name. Therefore, I will ask you, what do you love to do? When you were young, what was your ambition? What did you want to be?
Well, when I was young, I have a role model, and that was our late Professor Dora.
Who's
I've
that?
always Dora Queen, you should know her.
Oh, yeah. I've
Dora
heard of
Queen.
him.
I've always wanted to be like her. Like I've always wanted to be, and I think she studied pharmacy.
Pharmaceutical.
And, yeah, pharmaceutical.
Mm-hmm.
And my brain wasn't good. You know, it's medical related course, so
Yeah.
biology, I wasn't good.
Not like you weren't good, but it wasn't your thing. Say it wasn't my thing.
Should I say it wasn't my thing?
Yes. Say it wasn't your thing.
Okay, it wasn't my thing.
Yeah, because you can be good at everything.
So, after WAEC, I failed biology.
Wait, slow down. When you were young, what did you aspire to be? What was your ambition?
Well, if you ask me, to be very honest, I wanted to be an actress.
Slow down. You need to know that there are ancestral blessings and ancestral curses.
Yeah.
I won't go too much into that. But that was a blessing from God. Therefore, I believe that you have it in you to be an actress. Therefore, I believe that if you apply 3 principles, you research, you analyze, and you evaluate. I can expand more on those, but I don't think we have too much time.
Yeah, so we're going to take this after. We're going to have an
believe
after
that if
party.
you apply these 3 principles to whatever you are doing,
Yeah.
you'll be the best at what you are doing. But you have to have faith, and you have to have a positive manifestation. You can't be
The words of your mouth.
Yeah, the words of your mouth are very
Yeah.
like you wake up every morning and you say this thing, I'm going to be the best. I know I can do it. I believe I can do it. Your mind, nothing should shake your mind. Nothing should shake your mind. No doubt, no fear. Your mind is strong. But you can, it's still in you. I believe that you can be one of the best actresses in Nigeria, possibly the whole of West Africa, possibly the world.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Are you making any? So wait, let's kind of shed light on this thing. This thing you had when you were a child. Have you ever tried acting?
Acting?
Like even if it was in school,
School, yeah.
you tried.
I did, yeah.
Did you do well? Did people like you acting?
They cheered me up.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I wouldn't know if I actually did well, but I did my best.
Do me a favor.
Okay?
Are there videos of when you were in school and you were acting?
Nah.
No.
Wonderful. But you have people that were around you. Maybe you should go back and ask them, what did they see in you when you were acting? And I believe that they will tell you that you were a great, wonderful actor. Therefore, the point I'm trying to make is that do not let the world tell you that what you will be. Do not let the world, do not let society define you. You have an ambition that God gave you. Therefore, you should go back and master it. Go and do your research. Go and analyze. Do your research. Who are the best actors? Analyze. What are they doing that they're not doing right? What are they doing that I can do better? Evaluate. Go and look for ways.
Yeah, because she's fine. She can get into the industry fast.
Easily,
You know what I mean?
she will blow. I believe
fine,
in you.
babe. You know,
Listen. Evaluate. Create a structure. Like deadlines. A structure. Little tasks that will get you to your goal.
Well, if you ask me now, I will tell you I lost interest.
So have you? No, this
But
thing.
there you go. Like, yeah, if I ask you now, I'll tell you lost interest, but you just confessed it upon yourself that you lost interest. But therefore, you will say you lost interest. Hear me out. You say you lost interest, but you will say, I lost interest, but I believe that I can still go back to it.
Yeah.
Do not end it there.
Yeah, true. I believe I can still. Yes, you're right.
Wonderful. Power of manifestation. Practice
Stay
it.
dreaming. Let me tell you, remain childlike in your mind. If not, the frustrations of life will hit you. So just make sure you're a child
Okay.
So,
and dream.
so on that, we are rounding up.
Yeah, I
now
think that's
with
tight
technical.
conversation.
Okay, I just have two other questions. Like, aside the brand, aside WBF, what else do you do?
Nice question.
Yeah.
I have I won't call it a studio. At first, it was defined as a studio. But now it's going to be something that's so big, no one's going to believe it. Prodmania, Production Maniac. Go and check it out.
Prodmania, yeah. That shit is tight.
Thank you. It's why I show my visions like 3D animation, video direction, and what's more, whatnot. Content, which I plan to do something very big with soon. Okay. Wait, apart from Prodmania, what else do I do? I'm an industrialist. I already spoke about my wood. I already have some machines. I have a factory. What is industrialism? What is industrialism? Creating nothing into something through machines.
Okay.
We're going to start with wood. I'm already doing that. I give thanks to God. We make the best furniture in Nigeria, then the world.
Okay.
I think that pretty much answers your question.
Yeah.
Solid.
And the next one is, so you're an uncle now, right?
Yes, I'm an uncle. I give God thanks. I give God thanks for the gift of life. Yeah, I'm an uncle.
Yeah,
I've always
I saw
been
that
an
on your
uncle.
stories, yeah.
Yeah.
That's your.
Because my family is big,
child?
actually.
Okay.
Father has about like 10 wives.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He has about 10 wives. About 20 siblings. But guess what?
Are you for real?
Yeah, I'm for real.
10
There are people
wives.
like this, their families like this.
Yeah, polygamous family.
Yes. But guess what? I know all my siblings love me. Because I've always maintained the same thing I told you earlier. Love and respect.
Yeah.
Facts.
I love and respect everybody, including my family members.
That's tight, man. Nice perspective.
So do you plan on starting a family anytime soon?
In all honesty, I'm laser focused on my ambition and my goals. Therefore, I am not comfortable. I do not sleep well at night. I will tell you. In all honesty, I do not sleep well at night. Why?
Well, don't manifest that though.
No.
You sleep well at night.
No. As of recent,
I see you.
I do not sleep well at night. Why? Because I know my value. I know what I can be. I know where I'm supposed to be. So how am I supposed to sleep well when I know what I can be worth? When I know.
When you know you're just using 1%.
God bless you. You said it all.
100%. So so you have a goal, then the next step will be family and all of that, yeah?
No. In everything that you do, God first, family second, business third. I'll make my own family when the time is right, when I'm more comfortable, when I believe I'm more comfortable, and I can give my child the world, the whole world.
It's a perspective.
Yo. So on that note, we'll be wrapping up today. Yo, big ups to Tayo for coming on.
We got
the podcast.
WBF Tayo out here, man, spitting knowledge, preaching his gospel.
Legendary.
My God.
My God.
Yeah. Thank you guys for liking, watching, subscribing, following, sharing.
You definitely follow WBF Dubai on Instagram.
WBF Dubai. We'll put all the links to WBF and everything concerning Tayo in the description of this video. You guys.
Yeah, the 777 EP drops soon.
777.
Let's get it.
That's okay. And one thing I would say is that if you are sleeping, continue sleeping.
Yes, sir.
That is
You heard
it.
it.
I will not tell you to wake up anymore because by the time you wake up and you look at where we are,
Time is gone.
time
To
is
be
gone.
gone.
So it's the big
God
talk.
is good all the time. All the time, God is good.
all the time.
I think that's the nice way to. God is good all the time. All the time. God is good.
Big talk. Biggest
Big talk.
podcast. Peace.
Peace, baby. Thank you so much, our co-host.
Peace be unto you. Shalom, my brother.
Yeah, look at don't clean this
Shalom.
makeup. Take plenty pictures. Take plenty pictures before you do it. It's because it makes sense. Gone.